So, Habib, you said there's levels to fighting, right? It's easy now for you to do what you're doing. For 30 years, you were training from 3, 4 years old. It's been non-stop, okay, non-stop. And in the competitive space, there's a lot of different things. Like when it comes down to competition, one person could be better in skill sets, but mentally they're weak, or temptations, or habit, or distractions, or friendships, or picking the wrong coach, studying the wrong philosophy, getting distracted, opponent confusing you from your game plan, and you're going this way. As you've gone from the levels of a kid learning how to fight to next level, street fight, 17 years old, boom, and then next, then you're champion, the best in the world. What have you noticed at each level where you're like, yeah, that guy's not going to be able to compete because he's not willing to do X, Y, Z? What have you noticed at each level?
It's like in fighting game, there is levels. They have levels, for sure. Like, for example, on this arena, I was 23 years old, and I have only one fight in UFC, and it was my second time in my life I see cage. Because when I was competing in Russia, it was no cage, it was ring. And I was fighting versus 29 years old, 14 ranked in the world. He have 17 fights in UFC, and one of the best. He was one of the best at that time. I was fighting with Layson Tibau, and it was like very tough fight for me. I win like unanimous decision, but this fight bring me on different level because I compete with him. We share cage together, and I beat him. I become on another level.